All right, man. So it looked like it was a tough day out on Tussey Ridge there.
Yeah,
Yeah. So lead me through it.
yeah, that was brutal. Pretty chill start, which has been the theme of the week as each day's all gotten more tired and the days have gotten harder. The intensity seems to start a little later. Yeah, pretty much all together through the first while. Things started to get a little more intense on the first single track rock garden section. Kerry was keeping the pressure on there to start off. All together, pretty much through there and out through feed zone 1 and stuff. Then we got into like 3 bridges in that next section. I think Carson and I both dismounted there, not voluntarily.
On the bridges or the rock garden?
The rock garden right before we popped out onto the road, that last like crazy section. And then from there, Carson got it back onto Kerry. I think they had 10 seconds on me. We got onto that next road climb up to Tussey Ridge. They started rotating, putting in the work on me. I was able to hold the gap steady for maybe 70% of that climb, but then they started to get away from me. And I mean, I'm strong. They're both strong, and together they're definitely stronger than me alone. That's just like basic math. 2 versus 1 is brutal. So then, yeah, they went basically together all the way to the line, and then I was basically solo, starting on Tussey Ridge all the way home, just trying to keep it steady, not, damage control, and yeah, definitely hard to ride. All that, basically blind, no wheels to follow, nobody pace off of, for sure. So.
Were you guys, have you kind of been relying on Kerry a lot of times to be that wheel to follow with his experience here?
Yeah, yes and no. Depends on the section, but he's definitely, it's pretty clear when he wants to lead a section because he'll go for it. And it's pretty obvious he knows that someone's coming up. Also, usually if there's someone hard coming, he reaches up and turns his camera on. So we know that's what's going on.
It's a big tell.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so that, I noticed that on day 1.
Tough to keep the poker face when you're...
Yep. Just boop. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Carson's also really good hitting that stuff blind. He's got mad skills, and yeah, it was clear that he knows what he's good at, and he knows he wanted to lead that stuff, and he knows he could put pressure on me and Carson through some of that stuff for sure. And I think Carson probably led a lot of the rest of it when he could, probably because he knew he could pace himself better than trying to follow Kerry. But that's hard to say. I wasn't there. I was dropped. So.
All right. So Carson lost a bunch of time yesterday with a flat, right?
Yep.
And then Kerry was a little closer in the GC. So how did it end up at the end of the day?
So after today, with the time bonuses from the enduro, Kerry's now in the lead for GC. Oh. I'm about 30 seconds down, and I think I'm about 3.5, maybe 4 minutes up on Carson still. Yeah, so 30 seconds, So
that's an enduro bonus away from the win, even if you finish together.
Exactly. So, yeah, part of me is like almost, I don't know, now the pressure's off my shoulders for tomorrow, and it's on to Kerry, which is nice. I mean, I'd rather be wearing a yellow jersey right now, but I don't know. Kind of nice. I'd almost rather go into the final day 25 behind than 25 ahead, because that's pretty nerve-wracking. So, but... yeah, obviously I would have liked to have not gotten dropped, but that's preference number 1. But we're beyond that. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm really happy with how I've ridden. This is for sure the first time I've ever ridden a stage race like this, where I've been competitive and worn a leader's jersey, and so I'm learning a lot, and it's great training, and it's great fun, and yeah, it was sweet. So. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, tomorrow should be exciting.
Yeah, see what happens, see what I can do, and try and bring back that 30. So.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.